Hey guys, in the fast lane here. Today I was working on a Ford Ranger, a 99, 2.5 liter, 4-cylinder, and I was doing the AC, charging it up and everything. And the blower motor on the fan switch, it would only do like 2 speeds, and it would get to the final speed and it would just be as low as the second or third one. It wouldn't change when you would go all the way down. So I'm going to show you what the problem is. I already pulled it apart, and let's take a look. So here's the whole mechanism. If you don't know how to pull it out, on the front, just give you a quick detailed little showing of where the screws are. Here they are right here. They're 7mm. So right up under, take those 2 out and the whole thing pops out. Then you just disconnect your radio on the back, the little wires right here, then you're done. Now right here is the mechanism. When I go from here to here, it changes, but when I go from here to here, it doesn't change. It stays the same speed. You barely hear a difference. So this is what we're looking at right here, and you can push on these little pins right here and the whole mechanism will pop out. So watch this. If I can do it with one hand, hold the finger on there. Well, it was popping out easy. I put it back in for the video. So let me see if I can't hold the camera. Now it wants to stay in there good. Well, let me just pop it out. As you can see, these 2 little brackets right here. And, oh, there we go. Okay, so you got a little BB right here. And the little BB, that allows it to click. Now, if you look right here, you see that gunk? It's like a hot spot. And then if you look right here, there's some gunk right there. It looks like plastic melted, because it wasn't making contact. So we need to scrape off all that and clean up these terminals with some sandpaper or something, and it should work perfect. So here's what it looks like. It's actually a connection issue. If you look right here, it's just some plastic from like a ground or whatever. The plastic melted over it. I guess it wasn't making a good contact, and it got hot, the plug. So we need to cut that plastic off, because that's the high. This is like, I believe this is like the second to last, and then the second switch, and then the first switch. So this is the last one, the high speed, and that plastic is stopping it from making contact. So I'm going to get a little X-Acto knife over here, and I'm just going to cut it off, and then sand it down, put it back together, and see how it works. So I went ahead and cut that plastic off, and now I'm just going to pop it back in, and all you do, if I can get my knee under here, you just pretty much stick it in just like this. Just like that. Locks right in. In the back it clicks in, and then it locks right in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and put it back together. Just 2 screws, or 4 screws. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. Put that back. Put this in the back of the CD player, the antenna, and the power plug. Push it back in, the whole entire assembly, and then put the 2 screws in the bottom, and we're done. So here we are. We're on the low, second, third, 4th. So has a little play still, but it would never ever get to the high side ever. You could go back and forth, it just wouldn't do it.